if you're submissive in your sex life and it's become really integrated, yet you're trying to be a teacher and a leader in your business, and you're also worried that your submissive status might hurt your business when people find out about it. This is Reid from ReidAboutSex.com.
Cathy Vartuli from the IntimacyDojo.com. A very good question. Thank you for writing in your questions, especially around the business. Because when we have the Sex Geek Summer Camp green t-shirt on, it is green. These are business conversations and advice for sex educators, sex positive entrepreneurs, healers, those kinds of folk.
Mm-hmm. And it can, if you're spending a lot of time in a certain role, it can be hard to step out of that at other times. That can be challenging. And keeping the boundary between your private life and your business life is sometimes quite challenging. Reid has we have other videos about privacy versus vulnerability.
Mm-hmm. Are you waiting for something wisdom to come out of my mouth?
Yes.
Okay, well, I didn't know if you were done. You were?
I was throwing the ball to you.
Oh, that was the throwing the ball silence. Got it. Yeah, I mean, this is such a good question. And the thing I was thinking about was I would imagine that some people who are submissive and truly just love being submissive, if you're having difficulty shifting gears or you're getting so much joy out of being submissive, it's kind of creeping into your business world, like you'd like to be submissive in business, and if you're a business owner, that's going to be tricky because people are looking to you for a certain kind of leadership, and so you have to have a certain kind of, toppy nature if you're the boss.
We're going here, and this is what I'm going to teach you.
Yeah, what's coming to mind is the idea of, if this works for you, if you're very collaborative, you could kind of top from the bottom with your employees and really authorize them to have the agency that you maybe want to let go of if what you're really enjoying is not running the business. I don't know this situation, so it's hard for me to actually give business advice without knowing more.
One thing you might want to try is, and it might work for some people, is have your partner, who's the dominant person, instruct you to go out there and teach dynamically.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's good.
It might be.
Have your top tell you to be a little bit more toppy at work.
Yeah.
Or else you're just a bad submissive.
And you get a spanking later.
Oh.
If you like that.
Yeah. If you do a good job. You get a spanking if you do a good job. If you're into spanking. If you're not into spanking, then something else.
No. It's just a different way to get your mind around it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm really shy. I'm an introverted. So for me, I have to remember the mission, the people I want to help. And that helps me get out there and be more sharing. And
other things, I'm imagining in my head that this is somebody who's really blossoming in their personal life, and they're kind of on this oxytocin. This is my version, I don't know this person, but they're so blown away by all the growth and expansion and the stuff that they're getting to do in their personal life, that high is following them, that submissive high is following them into the office. So another thing you might want to do is find really good grounding rituals and techniques so that you can complete the home or personal space in a way where you get to kind of put that on hold until you get back home, and that way you have another ritual to have your role playing at work in full gear. So, I imagine, again, not knowing this person, that you might be able to kind of create that kind of situation.
And realize that there are different leadership styles. Reid is very dynamic. He's out there follow me, we're going to do some fun things. I'm more of a collaborator. I'm come on, do you guys like to do this? And let's find a win-win for everybody. You don't have to look like what you've seen on TV, or maybe you've had male bosses that are very traditional. You get to find your own leadership style, and it might be a little softer than some of the role models you've seen.
And softer can still be dynamic and have agency, and then we don't have to go down the rabbit hole of debating what being a submissive or bottom means. Leave comments. I'm really interested to hear what you all have to say about this.
Yeah, and we'll come back and do another video about the privacy issue.
What?
I hope this business geekery was useful for you. If you'd like to continue with the brain sex, click on subscribe up here. If you want to follow me on social media, right here, ladies and gentlemen, next video below. And if you'd like your very own Sex Geek Summer Camp t-shirt, then just click right here, right now.